Okay, today is Tuesday, August 18th, 2026. And you're not going to believe this. I just got back from the grocery store, pulled the car into the, right where you see it right here, and it sort of hiccuped a little bit, and then I saw a little smoke coming out from under the hood. The next thing I saw flames coming out. And it's just like, I didn't believe it's just like, what the heck is going on here? And I'll show you what happened to the rest of the car. Miraculously, somehow, my little hood ornament, my little eagle on the hood, survived this thing. When you see the rest of the car, it's just, I don't know how he did right here, but he's okay on the hood of the car. It's been on, I think I've worn out 2 or 3 cars with this little eagle on the hood. So you can see under the hood, everything just totally burned up. And right here on the side of the air cleaner, you know, the side blew of it right there. So it's very likely that's where the fire started, right there. It blew the whole side of that out. There were all the spark plug wires are and everything right there. It burned up all the hoses and everything. But surprisingly, this radiator hose, it didn't burn up, but it burned up everything, and it burned all the insulation off these wires in here. There's the battery right there. It totally melted down the battery. And there's the front tire right there. You can see where the heat got down there, and it caused the tire to blow out and go flat. And it totally burned out everything inside here. You can see all the wires. The insulation on the wires they're just bare copper wires on the inside here. This is hard to believe. That right there is a gas can, and it's got about 1.5 gallons of gas in it, but just a plastic gas can, but it didn't catch on fire, it didn't burn up. And yet you can see all the groceries I had in there, they like the cans of corn and stuff like it got them so hot they just exploded. Then looking inside there's some cans of canned corn and canned beans, and they got so hot they exploded. And then here's some peanut butter down here. Hope I can salvage that. But that's the whole inside of the car. Within 5 minutes, it just totally burned it out, just like that. But it's just incredible how fast. You can see all the insulation was burned off all the wires just that fast. You know, and then the plastic trim and everything like that. There's another look under the hood, but it's just amazing. You know, all those wires, they're all bare copper wires down in here. Like over there, all those wires over there. The insulation just burned off them just that fast. And yet the radiator hose, I guess because it's got water in it, it didn't burn. And then right there, the side of the air cleaner, where maybe that's where it blew out, I don't know. Final look, you can see there's where the whole side of the air cleaner, apparently the fire started in the air cleaner. And there's the car, you can see there's the rest of the air filter up there, and the rest of the thing, the aluminum thing, it didn't melt or anything, but just that one place right there in this side of the air cleaner. And the filter is all gone right there in that one place. So it's very light. What it did is it blew out right there, because the rest of the air cleaner cover is intact except for that one spot. Well, so finally, it looks like my little eagle dude right there. With all the whole car got destroyed, but he's still there. And I guess if I clean him up with some detergent and a toothbrush, get the soot off of him, he'll be okay. And last right here, this is the telephone box that was mounted on the wall right there, but when they came in here with their hoses and everything, they were trying to get to the front of the car. But you can see how the heat was so bad, it melted the plastic on that box. And it was right up there on the wall. You can see where it said, used to say Spirit of Cincy right there on the side. Well, who would have thunk that this would have been how the good old Spirit, this car has been, it's been such a wonderful car, so little problems with it. And then something like this happened, where apparently something caught fire in the air cleaner, and it just shows every day is a gift. You don't know what could happen. So always be ready, you know, with Jesus. That's, you see it right there on the back. Seek Jesus, find hope, because you never know what's going to happen. And there's the billboard I had on the top, nonviolent cure for violence. And you can see the heat was so severe, it melted those that one aluminum blade up there. I can't even point to it, right up there. The other one is okay, but the heat, that's what the heat did to that. Okay, well that's how it sits in the driveway. I'll have to see how, if it had enough light to make a good picture. Otherwise I might have to do it in the morning when the light's better.